Hi everybody. Hope you're all good. I'm feeling a bit better. It's good. Try and keep this brief because, yeah, get told off by people in comments and stuff, and watch the subscriber count go down for the first time, which was, yeah, uninspiring. Right, so keeping this short. You might have already seen me do that bit. So I've already got one thing done on the to-do list, which was remove timber. And that was the timber from the room. So some of it went to the skip, some of it went into the shed, stuff I'm keeping. And then what we're going to go through today is driveway stage 1. That's Digger James, really. I was just here working. I was actually working for work from the house that day because I just wanted to be around for it and get some of it. And then later on in the day, when I'd finished work, we went through and inspected the well. And we also tried to get rid of that tree. So try and get rid of the tree. So man versus machine, that's with the digger. That's Digger James's digger. His Kubota, I think it's a 3-tonner. Bedroom floor rip out. You get to see that. I think that was a day or two later. Sewer pipe rodding. Yeah, I need to rod that out. See how I get on with that. And then I'll finish it off with some more outside stuff where I'm actually doing stuff myself because I get accused not working hard enough apparently, or not doing enough work. Yeah, clean up overgrown shed. Things haven't been great, I have to say, with the project. Hit a few massive problems, and yeah, I think it shows in the fact that I'm not very happy right now. So yeah, and I've got little reminders myself here of kill your darlings, and that's an editing expression, mainly to do with writing, but I think you can use it in video editing too. Yeah, take care. Cheers. Enjoy the video. Lovely day for the diggers. That's it. There we go. Cheers to Jimmy. Getting it done. There he is. What a lovely day it's been. Let's see what we got here then. That's what a digger does.
Oh.
Wow.
What?
Well, there's that one. Let's see if that moves. Does that move?
I think
What do you reckon that is then?
you're 100% right when you said that the well was inside.
Yeah. So what do you reckon this is just the stuff
That's
from...
just covering the pipes coming out, I think, as far as I can see.
Yeah.
I'll just pull away that big one, right? And just
Yeah, see if we can have a look.
I'm just interested. 3 pipes. Where they all go?
Yeah, well, yeah. That's it. That's not what we were expecting. Yeah, you're right. Huh. Unless it's under here. Move out of the way. What's this? The hell's that? Didn't even know that was there. Wow. That's not what I was expecting to see.
Where are they going?
What is this?
Do you think it goes down further?
Ah, what's this? Hang on. Christ.
See the bend on them. They're going down, alright?
Alright. Yeah.
Will you just keep an eye on me there with them pipes just in case?
Yeah, okay mate, yep. That's not what we were expecting. That's not, neither of us expected that. Yeah, still. Wow, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let's have a... Yeah, I've got a shovel yet. I'll go and get it. Wow, there it is. Would not have found that without your digger. Would not have found that without your digger. Cheers, James. Right. Right, well, we'll do a little bit more looking at that then. So that's just that's the rainwater one. Oh, look at that. And yeah, it's like I thought. It's like they said. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. It doesn't want to move, does it? Safety squints. That's the thing, it was live. It was live, you know, like until I cut it, so she's live. Yeah. Doesn't want to go, does it? Whoa, it's pulling you. Nah. I'll just chop it at the base. I need to get a copper nail in it. James is, he's not having it. He's not having it. He's like, no. I see it move a bit, but it's moving your digger more. Wow. That is tough, isn't it? That's got some decent roots. Yeah. 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 Oh, well, thanks very much.
We'll have to give the tree that one.
Yeah, yeah. Tree wins. Tree man versus tree. We've got a couple of things to do today, or tonight, I should say, because it's late at night. Well, I say late at night. It's late-ish. Well, first of all, I'm going to see if I can walk over there. So let's see. Can you see that? I'm going to try and walk over there. So this is where I fell through the floor when trying to view the property. And yeah, it feels sketchy as hell here. I want to take this down. There's a cellar spider on there. Hello, Mr. Cellar Spider. Time for you to move to the other room, pal. Go and find something to eat in there. So, those that might believe or whatever. Right, let's have a look. Oh God, look at that. Can you see? Yeah, no. We got some work ahead of us. Oh, this bee's gonna really bother me. Why can't he just go to another room? Why are you always in the room I'm working in? If you just went back to the other room, I'm not working in there today. So, don't know, no idea what's in there. That's definitely completely rotted out. So my mission is to try and just rip up the floor. So I think there's a beam here, so I can stand there. Let's just see what we got. Oh my God. Right. Yeah, the other thing is, so ripping up this floor is one thing. I was going to show you this. Couldn't resist. Circular saw off of our friends at Parkside. Not sponsored. But if you are listening, Mr. Little, talk to me. Yeah, so anyway, got this. I've got a circular saw with a cable, my dad's old one. And yeah, does a fine job, but I thought, let's give this a go. When I saw it in the shop, €30, I thought, I can't go wrong. Give it a go. So anyway, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go, because I think it's going to do... I might not actually. Looking at the state of the cheddar cheese floor, I don't think I'm going to need it. I think good old gloves might do the job. So trying to be a bit more positive. I went out today and I did a viewing of a showroom for windows. And I liked what I saw. Took some photos. I might stick them on this video, hopefully, if I can figure it out with editing to make it look cool or whatever, nice and that. It's just been eaten. If I lived in North America or in the Americas, I'd say it was termites. But this, I think, is pretty much woodworm has eaten it. There is a pile of wood, like it. To me, it looks like termite frass, which is like the poop of termites. It looks like that on the wall there. And I've got to wonder, where has it come from? Because there's no wood above it other than a picture rail. And there's not really anything else. So where did it come from? Who knows? Is it just blown in off of the floor here? Because this is covered in it. Very much likely that is what happened. Is it's just blown up and ended up on that chimney breast there. But yeah, let's see if we can rip this up. And it's coming apart easily enough. Let's see what we're going to do with it. I think I need to get it out of the room. And I think I might need to wear a mask, maybe. Answer's always yes, but I want to be able to talk. So, goggles, compromise, goggles, yeah, could do goggles. I'll go and put some goggles on. But yeah, let me go and chuck this. I might even, if I could, I'd stick this out the window. God, it's bad there. It's very bad. Right. At least he can't sting my eyes now. Right. Let's get this out the window, eh? For what's left of them. Yeah. Right, let me take you off the stand and have a little look at it. And that's what this dust is, I'm pretty sure of it. This dust is just floorboard, disintegrated floorboard. So this is the dust I was talking about on the top of the... That's the floorboard I've lifted up, hang on. So I'm trying to stand in a way. Look at that. Where's that come from? There's nothing missing there from plaster. No. The ceiling's intact. You know, that... Where's that come from, that frass? So, yeah, let's just chuck this stuff out, eh? Gloves back on and keep cracking on, eh? We want to attack this corner now. So, yeah. Let's take you back down to Chinatown. Right. There's like shadows of timber beams and stuff. Shadows of them in, and by a shadow I mean it's like a woodworm dust outline of what the timber look like. Right, let me get out of this room. There's no way you're going to put a ladder on this. Can you imagine climbing up your step ladder and just the whole step ladder going? You'd poo your pants if you hadn't fallen off and hurt yourself. Right. Yeah. You have to apologise for the way that I bend down for things. My knees hurt like hell and my back is very bad. Spinal stenosis. Fun times. Right. Let's yeah, let's think about it. What we're going to do next, guys. What are we doing next? Try and rip them up? Yeah, why not? Let's try and rip these up. Oh God, I'm always worried about landing these rocks. Right. It's amazing what you can do with a pair of hands and some gloves and a rotted floor. Let's just cut something, eh? Just for shits and giggles. Right, let's adjust this bad boy. Where's the right adjust on that? Only a little lever. Right. Oh yeah, here we go. So, I normally do it so it's, what I try and do is I try and do the blade so it just like a millimetre or two past the board, and that's way too much. So, and then, so that way, apparently if you have too much sticking out, it will clog and get jammed. You kind of, it's working too hard sort of thing. You're hitting the wrong part of the blade at the front. But if you get the middle bit, but we'll see. I'll probably cock this up. It's the first time using it. But let's see. Oh, we'll see. Yeah, cut through. Wasn't amazing. I mean, that is actually, that bit, to be fair to it, that bit of wood is actually quite good there. But yeah, it's not as good as the corded one. It's a lot quieter though. So, and it worked. Oh yeah, it did the job. Fireplace. That is a cement thing there, and if I see how that mashed up old beam, but you can see the beam is separate from the cement. It's probably been used as a bit of framing for it, so that's good. What happens with these though? Yeah, well that one's sat on a concrete block, but this one I don't know, and I'd like to know. I'd like to know more about this one. I'm a bit worried that one is just, this one is going underneath that ceramic. What I don't want is to have to repair that thing, because it won't look very good if I repair it, because I won't do a very good job. I don't know about you guys, I'm not that big a fan of this design, the colours and stuff, but I think if I had the right room decor, you know, like if I had this room decorated with other things than this stuff, you know, like with a nice painted walls and, you know, nicely glossed out, whatever, high gloss skirting boards and all that stuff, a nice carpet or whatever, I wonder if that would look nice in that colour, and I'd love to keep it. I think all of this is, yeah, I mean, this thing is, you know, kept immaculate. Like whoever, yeah, it's all removable. That's just sticks from in there. Look at that, it's even got a little, is it me? I think that you could potentially, yeah, look at that, it's got a vent thing. It's obviously rusted up a little bit there, but that is mint, considering how poor condition this room has been. Right, well, you know, I feel better now. I've done it. This has been something I've been thinking about ever since I've walked in this thing and fell through the floor in here. I thought, I'm gonna have to rip that floor out. And here I am, I've done it. A year or so later. After the longest conveyancing in the world, I've done it. Right. Well, here I am. I'll try and keep it slow. So, one of the comments I got is that I'm a bit shaky with the camera and spin it round too quick, which, to be fair, I do, and I'm sorry about that. I have bought myself a gimbal, which is coming via our friends in the jungle to soon. So anyway, I thought I'd give a little walk around while I'm waiting for another tree surgeon guy who's got a machine. So I hope it doesn't shake too much, but I'm walking down the driveway, give you a sense of, I mean, I'm not the fastest, but I'm not the slowest walker, and it takes a little while. But this is what my friend Digger James, I call him, he's done some great work here. Look at this. Yep. Happy days. This is so much better. It was pretty treacherous before driving and walking, especially walking. But yeah, there we go. So if you remember the sort of start of my video, and this was bumpy. Even the van was sort of rocking from side to side. Probably almost the top of it, probably almost hitting those trees up here. Sorry, probably got a bit of rain on the lens. Oh no. That's the trouble with the Irish weather, right? Is it can be 4 seasons in one day. It's the predictability of it. It doesn't rain as much as you think. It just happens to rain when you least want it. So I'm absolutely buzzing right now, because the response and feedback and everything, and sort of like the sort of, I guess, buzz maybe of everybody liking the video I put out, the first video, has really, really boosted me. Now, obviously this video you're watching this on is probably going to be much later on, but I just want to say a big thanks to everyone, really. It's been absolutely awesome. So, yeah, thank you everyone. So today's mission if I choose to accept it, is to meet this tree man and see about this. So we're gonna see our mate Rod, Diner Rod, Rod Stewart. He's on his way. No, he's in the boot of my car. Bought a bunch of rods from our friends at Screwfix. Not sponsored. Be great though. Yeah, there it is. Look, we put the top back on it. But yeah, I'm going to see what happens when I start rodding that pipe. I guess we'll start with this and we'll see what happens, alright? Look, any of you guys in drainage clearing and all that, you're probably going to say, what the hell are you doing? And you'd be right, I don't have a clue. So, let's just try and see what happens if I can get this down here. How far will it go? Not very. But that's probably because I can't get the thing in. Oh yeah. What I'm a bit worried about is the fact that... Oh yeah. Oh, it's going. Yeah, I'm probably going to need the extension pack of about 4.5 meters on top of this. That's okay. That's all of them now. That is all the way there. Let's see if we move the microphone there. Well, let's see. Shall we go and have a look down the other end? Okay, now, apologies for the lack of light. Ah, yeah. Oh, damn, that's heavy. Oh, that's heavy. Oh, that's heavy, and it's underneath the big slab. We're going to turn it back on, as I have just done, and we're going to see if we can see anything happening here. So I'm going to go back to the rod. I'm going to leave you here. I don't know if the microphone's going to work from here. Testing, testing, testing. Let's... Oh. Hi. How you doing? Let's go and have a look, shall we? Okay, suppose I better go and do something. Let's go and have a look. I feel like using some hand tools today. Let's go and have a look at the back of the shed. Come on, let's go. It's nice being able to walk out here. Let's see what we can do here. Where shall I put you guys to watch? Let's see. Well, maybe we go over here. Or maybe we just attack this. But I think we need to use, yeah, we'll start here. Okay, decision made. I don't want to hear any arguing. We're doing this. Like a dad, right? Let's see, oh, these. Pretty nifty, eh? Never use them. And it shows because I've got the latch on. There we go. Could probably do with some oil. We'll worry about that later. Well, yeah, that worked. Yeah. Yeah, there's a tree there. Do we get the chainsaw out today? Maybe we do. Mix up the old two-stroke. The only reason I stopped last time is it ran out and it was getting dark. It ran out of fuel. I've got all the stuff in the shed. Yeah, right. Let's go get boots, rake, spade. Boots, rake, spade. Right. Got the old Gestapo boots. Silence! Right. Let's see. I think I see what it is here. No. Put it with the pile of all the other stuff that I got. Right. Yeah, there we go. What is it? Is it what I think it is? We're still a little ways away from it. Let's pull this stuff off. Yeah. It's a panel of metal. It's not corrugated, so it's not that. It's something else. Probably just maybe a piece of a machine, or like found like a panel off a boiler out here, out there in the yard area when I wasn't filming at the time. It was before any aspirations of YouTube or anything like that. And it was a I can't remember what it was. It was the side of a boiler, I think. And oh yeah, that's right, it was a boiler. I remember Max was with me. It was, I think it actually was that time he came with me on that video, episode 2, how it all began. And he said, why has it got my name on it? Because it said max weight 1,000 kilos. And I think it was something to do with the packaging or whatever. And I just found it. I thought, Max, you're going to see your name every he sees his name on things like max load, like 1,000, 2 ton or whatever. He goes, why has he got my name on it? Fair play to him. He's spotting his name. I think he might mistakenly think he's famous. But anyway, Right, well that's what that was. Okay. Shall I bring you with me? Let's see. Come on in. It's a bit boring just watching me keep talking to myself, cutting stuff down. Oh yeah, let's have a look, see. What's this? Some sort of post arrangement maybe? Solid, it's in the ground, isn't it? Yep. It's all breaking down, it's all old bramble and pine branches, isn't it? But yeah. Ugh, here we go. And then they put this in here, and I guess they put this in here as the sort of rest of a sort of a fence to stop the old cows from getting in. But hey, look at this. Look at it. Look at my easily distracted mind, whatever that might mean about me. I found something else I want to rip apart. Let's get all this ivy off the window. And that's the reason it's heavy is because there's a whole chunk of ivy that's fallen on that guttering. I'd like to remove that guttering out of the way, you see. If you can see it. See if you can see what I'm seeing. Yeah. There we go, look at that. God, I like trees. And I'm just hammering my new tool. Oh no, I've already damaged it. Ah, look at that. Fail. Yep, damaged it already. Now unusable until I get an angle grinder on it. Ah, look at this. That's kind of cool. Let's move this. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, that's very heavy. It's a shame it's dented, but that's pretty cool. Oh, and no wonder it's heavy. It's got like a cement base. Or maybe someone just left cement in it. That is heavy as hell. Right. This saves me a walk out. It's not actually a thorn, that one. That's just annoying. Right, okay. Right, this is going back to the workshop. This is just going to go for inspection, viewing. What is it? Oh, I used to find barbed wire everywhere around my house where I grew up. Like, so it was an old farmhouse, and all the fence edges you'd find it. Many a bike accident with scratches because of said barbed wire. Oh my God, there's more. There's more. But wait, there's more. Right. If you try and take this away today. Right. Okay, there you go. She is free. One careful owner, free to collector. Right. Come on. I don't think it's going to hurt that much if I just leave that there for now. It's all a mess. Right. Where are we putting you? Hey, you. You're not coming. I'll deal with you later. Yes, that is a fact. Right. Oh, God. There we go. It's out of the way. Here we go. So there we go. I think that's a good time to call it for lunchtime, right? we now have a crawl's face. And if I hadn't have mullered my shears, my hedge trimming shears, then yeah, I'd have already been tackling that, but I am quite hungry now. So I've got food in the car, which I'll bring in and eat. Recharge the batteries, figuratively. And yeah. Okay, right, see you in a bit then, guys. Hello. Hopefully still recording. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm getting prodded by bloody branches. Right. Yeah. This is where. Right. Oh yeah. Peak male performance. Right. Ow. Ouchie. That was number 4. There we go. Number 4. The 4th form to pierce my skin. Thank you. Mr. Brambles. You win this time. Right. Let's leave it there. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. It was an easy one for me to make in terms of a lot of it wasn't me. So driveway stage 1, well, that's definitely done. We can give that a tick. Thank you very much to Digger James and to Jimmy and the guys at the quarry that we got that from. Inspection of the well, well, that went okay. I'd say we did inspect it. We actually didn't get it on film because both of us were involved with actually pulling it out, but there's about 18 meters of pipe. Now, anyone who knows anything about wells will know that is not deep enough for a real well. That is not below the bedrock here. The bedrock probably starts at around that point, and then you really want to go below that for the real aquifers, the proper ones. And it was probably the worst smelling water, and James even himself, he said, and he's seen some stuff. He goes, that was really, really bad water, stagnant water. So a lot of that is going to be run off, but it's bad. So we knew anyway, the bore of it was too shallow to put a proper pump down. Like if you had to put a submerged pump, just not going to work. And obviously the pump itself as well. I don't know if you see that in the video. I don't think you do. But yeah, that pump's had it. We knew that anyway. Like, so that pump's had it because it's pulling and it's just seals. It was leaking rusty water everywhere. We actually got it to pull some water, but it was bad. And this one was we failed on that one. The digger would not pull that tree out. The roots are too much for it. Bedroom floor rip out. Well, I think that was a success. It was a lot easier than I was hoping it would be in a way. So I barely needed to use any tools. I did get to use my new little battery circular saw, which is it's okay, but I mean, it does the job, but I wouldn't use it for anything serious. You need the corded ones for that, or maybe a better one with a higher voltage, maybe a 40-volt battery. Sewer pipe rodding, well, that was a success, really. Kind of inconclusive, though. I kind of want to get some more rods, and I'll have another go at that soon, actually, if I ever get time in daylight. Clean up overgrown shed. I think that was a resounding success also. So what's next for me? Right, well, a complete re-roof of the house. Yeah. So, organising that now. Going to go with slates. Having debated it, we're going to just have to do everything. So that whole metal roofing thing, as nice as it is just not worth it, really, when it comes to the size and scale of the project I'm doing. I either go with that whole system and it'll be significantly more, or pay some people to come in and do it. Now, luckily, I know some people who are very good at that. Digger James, he's got a little crew that he's going to put together, hopefully, and he's going to smash it out for me, hopefully before Christmas, because effectively all work inside the house is stalled now because of it. But anyway, I'll stop prattling on. I know you don't like it. Cheers. Bye.